I'm Michael Kingman, president of the dealership. Glad you guys are here. I'm going to give you a really good tour of our facility.
No, wait. Maintenance is in there. You don't want to do that.
Whoa. Good morning, Mr. Kingman.
What the hell is that?
Polyurethane. Whoa. That'll get your juices flowing in the morning.
All right, next one.
Bingo? I know everybody wants a little fun, but bingo? So, how's it going, ladies? What's up with the bingo balls?
Let me show you why we have some free time to play bingo. I guess we better justify our department's existence. Again.
This is where we assign our technicians and shared equipment to the job.
You can schedule equipment the same way you would schedule a technician to a job. This simply keeps us from double booking loop trailers and load banks.
As soon as I assign a technician to a job, it shows up on their homepage, basically creating their own personal schedule board.
Yeah, there's no need to email or deliver paper documentation for the job to the technician anymore. It's instantaneous and he can see every bit of information we can in real time.
As you can see, we house the customer and equipment information on this screen. It includes customer current credit status and if they require a purchase order. Machine Pop is also accessible from the screen. From this area, we can easily add or maintain segment information, but what's really nice for the technicians is that they can see all the complaints for this job in one area, which is right here.
Rox, click on the Notes and Story button. This is my favorite part. The field in the middle is where we are collecting the repair information from all the labor tickets entering this work order. It logs date, technician, and the description of the work performed that was submitted on that time ticket. The internal notes up top here support any valuable information that is entered into the job to support the repair. Basically, any approvals, specific instructions from the dispatcher, the technicians, they can all house this information and keep it there forever. It's sort of like the work order blog.
Electronic documents is pretty cool in that we attach about anything we want. Emails, purchase orders, pictures, and it'll all be there when we need it down the road, whether it's tomorrow or 3 years from now.
This is where I thought we'd lose him.
Are you seriously going to expense this? Customer entertainment?
They were entertained. There's no doubt.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
You worry too much. You know, you're the football fantasy champion only 'cause you got no life. Still living in the basement with your mom's cat?
Hey, guys. What's going on in the field area today?
I've got pretty much everything covered. How about you, Mark?
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know. I think we better put a microscope under some of these.
You know, just a pat on the back, or you guys are doing a great job. That'd do it for me.
No. I think there's got to be a little more to it than that.
You're right. Our environment's changed quite a bit. I'm beginning to feel like an encyclopedia of information. When someone asks me a question, I always have the answer.
An encyclopedia, huh? In my experience, your knowledge is limited to gambling and beer trivia.
True, but the ability to answer our customer and technicians' questions in a matter of seconds has really elevated our game.
Okay, humor me. Let's test your encyclopedia theory. Let's play 20 questions.
Let's make it interesting. How about a friendly wager? For, say, a 2-hour performance break.
How many jobs finished yesterday?
Nine.
Okay. How many open jobs do you currently have that are in process right now?
49.
Okay, good. Who's the oldest job for that hasn't finished yet?
ITC Holdings.
Okay. What's the available credit for? Oh, never mind. How many techs have worked on that job?
2.
Okay. Who's the account rep?
Ed Pellegrini.
Ed Pellegrini? Does he still work here? Isn't he like 800 years old or something?
It's kind of like one of those old dozers in the back of the yard. No one knows why it keeps running.
Okay, Mark, you've proved your point. I gotta run. I'll see you guys.
Mark, you have a Miss Candy Peepers on the line for you?
Put her through.
Ah, parts. I love the smell of hydraulic fluid in the morning. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, listen, I was over in Regional Field earlier, and those guys were giving me the skinny on what Oak's doing for them over there. Have you guys been using any of those Oak modules over here in parts?
The whole infrastructure of the warehouse management system, including the handhelds, were designed by Oak Adaptive. What's it been, Pat? 4 or 5 years now?
Yep, it's like night and day. I'm switching from paper to the handhelds. You know, now that I think of it, Mr. Kingman, our old way was pretty ugly. The process was not good.
Yeah, how's that? Remember, boys, I started back here just like you guys did. I left this place with a pretty fly system.
The only way to experience it, Mr. Kingman, is do it the old way. I'll give you 4 paper PSOs and pull them the way you used to, by hand. And then we'll do it on the handheld. Ready game?
Yeah, sure. I got a few minutes to spare. Let's do it, man.
Okay, Mr. Kingman, let's try that in the handheld now.
I had to pull one from the top. Sweet. Wow, that was a whole lot easier.
Now can you see why we're so anxious and excited about this?
All right, Mark. Back to your expense report. Your attached receipt appears to be a bar napkin. You can't scan bar napkins and use them as receipts. They're not acceptable documents.
Well, that bar napkin led to this bar napkin.
With the new electronic document management system from Oak Adaptive, projects that used to take days now take a matter of minutes.
Oak has helped me prioritize my work in process.
Oak Adaptive helps me keep track of everything in the shop a lot easier than the old way that we had.
From a CFO's perspective, what I really like about Oak Adaptive is the assurance that it provides me that every transaction that gets initiated or recorded has been approved along the way.
I like how easy it is to put my labor in.
I like how easy it is to find out where he left off when he's late.
What I like about Oak the most is it gives me the ability, being on second shift, to not have to call my managers and get my information when they don't give it to me, because everything's right there, and if it ain't there, I can find it myself. It's really easy to use.
I love the fact in Oak Adaptive that my purchase orders are tied electronically to the work order, so I don't have to chase them down at the end of the job.
From a credit perspective, knowing when the customers come in helps us out immensely.
With Oak Adaptive, it's all about transparency.